Have you ever been at a crossroad trying to decide whether you should jump into a big decision or wait for a better opportunity? Well, when it comes to buying a home in Gainesville, that decision could be the difference of tens of thousands of dollars in your pocket. Yes, you heard right. Choosing when to buy your house could make a significant financial impact on your future. Believe it or not, there's a roadmap to home buying laid out by some of the top experts. Over 100 economists, real estate gurus, and market strategists involved in the Home Price Expectations Survey, conducted by Fannie Mae and Pulsenomics, might give you some insights on whether or not it's right for you to buy a home right now. The unanimous verdict from over 100 of those experts on that survey: home prices are on an upward climb for the next 5 years. Every year, you can expect about a 3 to 4% increase in home values. That may not sound like much, but let's break it down. Imagine you buy a house. The value is projected to increase by 3.78% this year, then by 3.36% next year, and a further 3.87% the year after. Now, these incremental increases will compound, and that's where the magic happens. For example, if you buy a home for $350,000 this year, according to estimates, in 2025, it would be worth $361,760,000, 2026, $375,760, in 2027, $391,466, and in 2028, $407,556. That's just over $57,000 in home equity in just a handful of years by doing nothing other than living in your house and paying your mortgage. Let's play with some more numbers. Picture this. You buy a home in Gainesville for $400,000. Fast forward 5 years, and with the projected annual growth rates we discussed, your home could fetch you an additional $83,000 in added value. And that's not just a new coat of paint or a few upgraded appliances. That's a substantial increase in the value of your investment. Now, waiting might seem safe, but it has costs. If you decide to hold off and home prices increase as predicted, the entry price when you finally decide to buy could be significantly higher. This could mean higher mortgage payments or even potentially being priced out of the market altogether. The point I'm trying to make is buying a home now in Gainesville or whatever area you're in sets you up to potentially accumulate wealth through real estate. So what does this mean for you as a potential home buyer? What it means is investing sooner rather than later could be highly beneficial for your financial future. Think about it. You're still paying a monthly amount, but now you're gaining in value on a property that you own. So if your finances are in order and you're thinking about taking the plunge, buying a home today could be an extremely wise investment, especially when you're guided by expert projections and regional growth potential. Remember, home ownership isn't just about a roof over your head, even though it's important and great memories could be made there, but it's also a stepping stone to your and your future generations' wealth. And you may be saying to me, but Lindsey, take a look at mortgage interest rates. They're higher than I've ever seen in my adult life. And it begs the question, is it better to wait for those interest rates to drop down, or should you take the plunge now? I'm Lindsey Johnson, your resource for all things real estate. See you next time.